Hello everyone, Alex the Train here, and today this is the annual 2023 Thomas and Friends Train Olympics. And the first event is put on the brakes. The basic premise of this event is this track and the hill. Two engines will go on top of the hill. They will roll down the hill and down this track, and they have to try to stop before they hit this pile of lava. Our first contestants for this competition will be Edward and Thomas the Tank Engine himself. As you can see from this scene here, Thomas has won the race for this because he stopped further away from the lava. Edward, on the other hand, seems to have derailed. Thomas has not, so that further indicates that Thomas has won this competition. Our next two contestants are Toby the Tram Engine and Percy the Small Engine. Notice how both of them have confetti on them. They've been decorated like this for the events. Now, it's rather obvious that Percy has won the event because Toby made it all the way to the end of the track. Percy barely made it halfway. Good job. Our next pair of contestants are Sir Handel and Scruff. And yes, I'm aware that Sir Handel is narrow gauge, but for this event, this is considered standard gauge, narrow gauge tracks. Okay? Now, let's go. Scruff has derailed here, which is fine because he just didn't want to go in the lava. And there's Sir Handel, who made it all the way there. So Scruff is the winner. Our next set of contestants is Diesel and Skarloey. Skarloey! Unlike all three of our previous rounds, Skarloey nor Diesel never made it to the lava. However, Skarloey made it farther, and Diesel managed to stop, aka derail. But Skarloey actually made it all the way closer. So Skarloey is eliminated because he made it closer to the lava. However, he has another chance using his Trackmaster form. Our second event in this Olympics is the Freight Hauling Challenge. Whichever of these two engines, and the ones over there, of course, can haul the most freight will win the challenge. 3, 2, 1, go. Edward seems to be in the lead as he's only carrying his own tender, while Toby has a truck. Now, Edward is going a bit faster, so I think that Edward wins this competition. Our next contestants are Diesel and Skarloey. Banner Skarloey, that is. Skarloey already seems to be in the lead. Diesel, on the other hand, is going much slower. Skarloey is about to do one single loop, which means that he, quite obviously, wins the challenge. And Scruff seems to be pulling just ahead of Sir Handel, not by too much. Sir Handel is still pretty fast, but Scruff has hit his point first, so he wins the competition. Thomas is obviously the faster one. Thomas has made it halfway around. Percy's not even halfway around, and Thomas made it all the way around. Percy's just gotten halfway around. This is horrible for Percy. These are the survivors of the challenges so far. We're halfway through, and here they are so far. Percy, Wooden Railway. Edward, Trackmaster. Skarloey, Trackmaster. Both Wooden and Trackmaster, Scruff and Thomas, and Wooden Railway, Diesel. Our third event is who can go farther. Now, for this event, Thomas, not the train, my friend, who you may know, but may not remember him. He's my friend and he's my assistant for this video. He's filmed some scenes already, But for this, I will be filming the scenes and he will be pushing the trains. So that whoever goes farther down the track wins, unlike the lava event where it was whoever goes less far. All right, with that, let's get started with the event. Thomas has gone farther. Diesel will be put into the pit of doom. All right, our next race is Percy versus Scruff. And it looks like Percy has just gone slightly farther and therefore won the competition. Now, our final race, Thomas versus Percy. How ironic. And here are the two all ready for the race. And whoever wins this will be the Wooden Railway champion. But don't forget, we still have those 4 Trackmaster trains to go through. So here we go. And that was the final Wooden Railway race. And Thomas has won the race, and that is actually very ironic. I don't know how that happened. So there we go. All right, the final event will be World's Strongest Engine. Our contestants for the final one are Skarloey, Scruff, Edward, and Thomas. And we have some old contestants and some new faces watching the World's Strongest Engine event as it plays out. Our first 2 contestants are Skarloey and Scruff. It looks like Scruff has beat Skarloey in this World's Strongest Engine competition. Skarloey has gone up to join our audience. Our next pair of contestants is the final of the semifinals, and it is Edward versus Thomas. Since Thomas has been pushed to the end, Edward wins this competition and will be going to the final race of the Trackmaster. Our final race will be Edward and Scruff. As you have just seen, Edward has won the race and therefore has won the competition, and Scruff has came second place, and I suppose that you could say that he has been given the second place medal. All right, and Edward and Thomas have won the competition. Edward is the Trackmaster winner, and Thomas is the Wooden Railway winner. Like and subscribe if I should make a YouTube short showcasing these 2 facing off somehow. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice day, and goodbye.